Raise your right hand.
Do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, help you God?
I do.
All right, Jason. You have the choice today of whether to testify or not testify. Is after talking with your attorney and you're, going through your own thoughts, what is your decision of whether or not you want to testify?
Not to testify.
You choose not to testify.
Yes, sir.
Mr. White, you want to talk a little bit about how you talked about it with him and gone over with him?
Yes. So, Jason, we've met a number of times. We've talked about what your testimony would be, and you understand that even though you might have an opportunity to say your piece, that you would be subject to cross-examination. And I've explained to you that the cross-examination would probably be very intense and relentless. And by subjecting yourself to that, you can change the status of your case. You can make it worse. You can make it better. That's the thing about testifying. You don't know how it's going to go. But it's important that you understand that you have an absolute right under the Fifth Amendment to testify. In your case, no one can prevent you. The judge, the court, no one, is certainly not me, is stopping you from testifying. This has to be a personal choice. On the other hand, if you want to testify, there's nothing this court would stop you from doing that. So whatever it is that your decision is, it is a personal decision that only you can make. Have you had enough time to consult with me, talk about whether or not go over the benefits and detriments of testifying?
Yes.
Are you deciding not to testify on your own volition?
Yes.
And that's what your personal decision is?
Yes.
Jason, also, Tennessee law requires that the jury fix any fine greater than $50. You have the ability to waive that right and allow this court, Judge Patterson, to decide the amount of any fine, if any. We've gone over the benefits of allowing the court to decide versus the jury to decide. We've given you these recommendations. Do you want to waive your right to have the jury assess fines in this case?
Yes.
Mr. Chen, Mr. Weiss is a thorough attorney. I know he's gone over this with you before. He's obviously went over with you just in the podium. I just need to make sure to understand everything that you have obviously consulted with Mr. Weiss, Ms. Morrison, that it is your constitutional right to testify or not testify. If you were to testify, you would be cross-examined by the state. However, while your attorneys can give you advice about their opinion and whether it's a good thing to testify or not testify, ultimately that is your decision. And so your attorney asked you this, but now I'm asking. All that being said, it being your call and your constitutional right to testify or not testify, what is your decision?
Not to testify.
So you executed this waiver affirming that.
Yes, sir.
And as Mr. Weiss indicated that the jury does get to set fines over $50, most people waive that. I see you signed the waiver here for having the jury assess the fine, and you're allowing the court to set that fine, if any, correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Counsel.
Wait this way.